parents fired me from my brother, so I became their worst nightmare. Mom placed her hand on my shoulder, giving me that pitying look I knew too well. Liam, look, your brother Brad needs a win right now. He's taking over as general manager. I almost choked on my coffee. Brad, the guy who got fired from GameStop for sleeping in the stockroom? I built this cafe's revenue from zero. Dad didn't even look up from his paper. He's family, and he's older. It looks better on paper. You can stay on as a barista, or you can leave. My chest tightened. Barista in the shop I saved from bankruptcy? I stood up, slid my keys across the mahogany counter, and said, "Good luck, you're gonna need it." I didn't go home and cry. I went to the bank. See, the old bakery directly across the street had been vacant for months. I cashed out my savings, called in every favor I had, and signed the lease 3 days later. By the time Brad figured out how to turn on the espresso machine, I was hanging the sign for the daily grind. Opening day was brutal for them. I poached their best supplier, I offered better Wi-Fi, and the town, they knew who actually made the good coffee. My line wrapped around the block. Their shop, crickets. 3 weeks in, Mom walked into my shop. She looked exhausted. "Brad is overwhelmed," she whispered, eyeing the full tables. "If you come back, we'll match your old salary." I leaned back, taking a slow sip of my latte. "Mom, I don't want a salary. I made $6,000 this week alone." Her face went pale. "But we're family." "Yeah, and business is business." Now, every morning, I stand in my window with a fresh cup, watching them argue in an empty shop. And honestly, it's the best view in the whole city.